Jumping into Season 7, you're going to want to elevate your shot style. I know you'll be psyched for this one, Chris. Post up with the Kareem Skyhook, now available in the animation store along with many other new exclusives.
You know it, and that hook shot elevates even further into the cloud.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Thanks for joining our Tuesday night broadcast of the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me at the table, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And we've also got Hall of Famer David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. We'll see the New York Knicks and the Denver Nuggets. Tip-off goes to Denver. Now Iverson. So the New York starting five. We've got Landry Fields. Chandler out there with Stoudemire. Then it's Jeremy Lin. And it's Anthony in at the small forward spot.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
And you don't see many teams take these shots as often anymore. It's nice to see them take advantage in this area.
Now here is Martin. Here's Iverson. And Stoudemire pulls it down.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
They say it's a make-or-miss league, and there are some times that you miss.
Iverson passes to Smith. And here is Anthony. Trying to get open his camp. And Anthony with the basket on the assist by Smith.
Oh, great job by Anthony keeping his balance, not allowing the contact to stop him from scoring.
Lin dishes to Stoudemire. And stolen by Iverson. Kicks to Anthony. Back to Iverson. Pass to Smith. High post Camby. Shot clock at 5. Deep two from Anthony. He's off on that one. So New York will take it the other way. Inside. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And that's leadership right there. Anthony wanting to work the rock over to an open teammate.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself. And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's Stoudemire, and it's Stoudemire with the jam.
And Stoudemire, a dunking machine out there. Remarkable at getting the position he needs to bring that one home.
Now here is Smith. Iverson kicks to Camby. The pass to Smith. It's over Fields. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
New York moving it around. Pass to Stoudemire. Over Martin. Chandler. Great positioning on the putback.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Iverson kicks to Anthony. The dish now to Martin. Iverson up top. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Smith. From deep three-point range. Camby passes to Iverson. Smith scanning the floor. Deep two from Anthony. will not go. This is off the front iron. And so Lynn will bring it up for the New York Knicks. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Lets it go from 14. It's rebounded by Campbell.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Anthony against Anthony. The three from Iverson. The Knicks pull it in. Chandler's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Lynn. That one no good. Excellent D there from Anthony. To the middle. There's Kenyon Martin on the assist by Anthony.
And that's leadership right there. Anthony wanting to work the rock over to an open teammate.
Lynn the pass to Anthony. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks able to retain possession here. Hunter's checked in for the Nuggets. Nahara comes in for Carmelo Anthony. J.R. Smith's checked in for New York. Here's Smith over Nahara. Here's Anthony. Tries again. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
A lights-out scorer who possesses incredible confidence. Anthony is such a skilled and explosive player.
New York shooting their first free throws of this one. That free throw good from Anthony. A different look for New York. Jared Jeffries, he's checked in for Stoudemire. Steve Novak comes in for Landry Fields. Davis is subbed in for Jeremy Lin. The Nuggets trail by 4. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And that one's good.
No questioning Iverson's skill for moving the ball. A guy this open is an easy dime for him.
Here is Jeffries. Passes it to Anthony. Floats one. That shot off the mark. And Denver the other way now. Smith for 3. Knicks with the rebound. And here is Davis. Takes the 3. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
And you can see the respect that the defense has for Davis' jumper. They just got a little too aggressive on that contest.
This is his first free throw of the game. First one falls.
A powerful point guard. Baron Davis, 6'3", over 200 pounds. He can just bully smaller guards. But Baron also way too quick for larger guards.
Mike Bibby's checked in for Carmelo Anthony. The Nuggets trail by 4. Iverson passes to Nahara. Back to Iverson. This is to Hunter. We've got 1:28 left here in the first quarter. Clock at 6. Davis against Smith. That one a little long.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
Now here is Smith following the miss by J.R. Smith. Here is Nahara. Bibby covering. 2 points. That one goes.
Oh, the dish from Smith. Great basketball play by J.R.
Bibby passes to Davis. Here's Smith. Shoots the 3. And that's collected by Camby. Smith outside. There's 31 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. It's good. This game is all even.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet, and drive right around it.
Novak kicks to Bibby. He dishes it to Novak. Ring shot on the way. And that one hits back iron. Smith outside for the three. A putback in, and it's good. But hold on, the officials may want to look at that one on the replay monitor. And indeed, they're going to look at it again. They need to be certain he beat the buzzer.
And honestly, guys, in real time, I couldn't really see whether he got it off in time. But with the benefit of replay, it seems pretty clear that the clock expired just before the release.
And it looks like they got it right this time. No basket. The clock had expired while the ball was still in his hand.
And even if they don't show it, I know the refs are proud of themselves after replay proves it right. They're like, see, we had it right all along. So good call, fellas.
We're at the end of the first, Clark, in a close game so far. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return.
Let's give it a warm welcome.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And when you consider how Denver is doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them.
Here's Lynn. We've got Campbell. Anthony is out there with Martin. Then there's Eduardo Nahara. And it's Iverson in at the one. That's the group for Denver getting going here in the second. Lynn against Iverson. High post shot. And no good that time. Now Denver takes it the other way. And the dunk by Iverson.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
And it's Smith missing. Denver in the lead. Anthony right side. Pass to Campbell. Here is Nahara. Fields covering. They get a hand on it. And the Nuggets pushing it up now. And Anthony with the basket on the assist by Iverson. Anthony's got the lead up to 4 now for Denver. Here's Lynn. He kicks it to Smith. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
And the replay demonstrating once again how impressive that defense was.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
The Knicks making a switch here. Anthony's checked in. Lynn against Iverson. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
The Nuggets shooting their first free throws of the night.
Allen Iverson taking 2 shots.
That one is off.
Wow, What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Good on the second free throw. Knicks trail by 5. Here's the pass to Fields. Back to Lynn. Beyond the arc. Happy to see that one go in for his second make in 5 attempts.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Now here's Anthony. Pass to Mark. 4 on the shot clock. Nahara, the pass to Iverson. Shoots over Lynn. Knicks with the rebound. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Kicks to Anthony. Pass to Fields. Now the dish to Stoudemire. New York needs to get off a shot. And here's Anthony from the arc. Doesn't go for it. And it's Denver the other way. Fields with it. No points in the game yet for him. Second shot opportunity. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his second.
They get Kenyon Martin.
And that's the type of challenge Anthony presents to the defense. Sometimes they are just forced to foul.
New York shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. And he makes the first. And it's tied up with that one. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Outside Anthony. Back to Iverson. Anthony down low. Covered by Anthony. Anthony dishes to Camby. Here's Iverson. Offensive rebound.
You know, his positioning near the hoop, always to his advantage. Just a terrific job to tip that one back in.
Outside Anthony. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a 3-point opportunity.
3 trips to the line so far for him in this one.
Carmelo Anthony. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Anthony. A different look for Denver. Hunter comes in for Marcus Camby. And J.R. Smith's subbed in for Eduardo Nahara. He doesn't get the second one. Down low. And J.R. Smith with the slam.
And people think of Anthony purely as a shooter, but the guy can make the slick pass when the opportunity presents itself.
Now here's Anthony. 7 points in the game. Dishes to Fields. And the rebound goes to Martin. The Nuggets leading by 3. Iverson outside. Anthony looking it over. In the corner, Smith with it. And the 3 off target.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night. Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
And the foul on Amari Stoudemire. That's foul number 2 for him. Davis is checked in for Tyson Chandler.
Second team foul. Checking in for the Knicks. Davis.
Outside Anthony. Lets it go from the wing. Stoudemire grabs the board. Stoudemire's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Anthony down low. He's against Martin. That one's good. Maybe that'll get him going after a 2-for-6 start.
And this close into the cup, Anthony makes it really easy. Nice soft touch on that one.
And Denver decides to take their first time out here.
I have a question for you. Who wants a t-shirt?
Here's a look for New York. Jared Jeffries, he's checked in for Stoudemire. Steve Novak comes in for Landry Fields. And Bibby's subbed in for Jeremy Lin. Now here's Iverson. Smith outside. Now Anthony to the paint. Here's Iverson. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet. Anthony's got his third assist on the night. New York trailing. Pass to Bibby. Back to Davis. Outside Anthony. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Novak, and there's another one for the Knicks.
And people think of Anthony purely as a shooter, but the guy can make the slick pass when the opportunity presents itself.
The shot by Anthony, no good. Anthony's gone just 2 of 6 shooting, 33%. Davis against Iverson. Now here's Anthony. Defense is right there, and that one's good by Novak.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Now here is Smith. He has 6. Count that one.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
2-for-1 opportunity here if they want it.
And no doubt, Kevin, if I'm them, I go for it.
Anthony kicks to Bibby. Tipped away. Now it's Anthony running. He can go all the way. The 3 from Iverson. A 3-pointer is right on target. Iverson's got 8 points.
And it's encouraging seeing Iverson just bury the 3 ball. When he's got that shot going, he is basically unguarded.
Denver in the lead. And now the fast break. Anthony with the ball. He dishes it to Iverson. Back to Anthony. Over Davis. And Anthony gets it to go on the assist by Iverson. Iverson's got 3 assists in the game. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Denver on top. They're up by 4.
26.
We'll see you back here after the break for 3rd quarter basketball.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And we hope you enjoyed the competitive first half of action. Ernie Johnson here welcoming you back to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. That guy right there is Shaquille O'Neal, and that guy right there is Kenny the Jet Smith. A pretty close game from the Nuggets throughout the first quarter. And they kept it close, trailing by, at the most, 4 points. And so far, they're out in front, but not by much as we head into the half. Kenny, your thoughts on the Nuggets' first half?
They've run this offense seamlessly. These guys seem to understand their role. They're making smart decisions with the basketball, and I can give a shout-out to the playmakers. This team's success is because of you, brother.
And Jack, what are your thoughts on New York?
Oh, they can't be happy with their defense, allowing over 50% shooting. They need to be a lot more aggressive at that end of the floor. Get those hands up, move your feet. Do the early shuffle. Bow, bow, bow. The early shuffle. Bow, bow, bow.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan. Go back to Kevin Harlan. Go. Just go over there.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a quick one as both teams try to gain an edge. You have to like what we're seeing from Carmelo Anthony.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
He knows that that's a strength for him. If they're going to keep fouling, he has no problem taking that.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Setting the floor for the Knicks. Stoudemire out there with Chandler. Then it's Anthony. Then it's Jeremy Lin. And it's Fields in at the 2. Here's Stoudemire. No good. Shot missing. Nice D from Camby. J.R. Smith on the wing. Fields covering.
So skilled on the bounce. When Smith is in attack mode, this guy is difficult to slow down.
And there's the pass to Fields. Now Chandler. Pass to Anthony. Some nice passing by New York here. Fields against Smith. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first personal.
J.R. Smith picks one up.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
The Knicks have gone 7 of 9 from the free throw line tonight. And the first one at the line is good. And so he makes both from the line. And here are the Nuggets now. They lead by 4. Anthony, the pass to Iverson. Camby kicks to Iverson. Whistle blows. That's going to be a travel.
Knicks ball.
Knicks trail by 4. Anthony looking it over. Passes to Lin. Stoudemire left side. Ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Martin. Outside Anthony. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's on Tyson Chandler.
A lights-out scorer who possesses incredible confidence. Anthony is such a skilled and explosive player.
2 shots.
No good on that one. The Knicks making a switch here. Smith is checked in. And the second free throw, good. Knicks trail by 5. Here's Lin. He has 7. Fields dishes to Stoudemire. Over Martin. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his third
This is where Stoudemire inflicts so much damage, and it's why he gets fouled so often.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. The Nuggets making a switch here. Now Haraj checked in, and he's good on the second. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Pass to Camby. Over Chandler. That one wide left.
And the fadeaway was the only option he had on that one. Defender there all over.
Here's Lin. No good that time. And Denver the other way now. Here's Iverson. Here's Camby. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
And the rebound and the follow show you what he is all about. Gritty and determined with the soft touch to match.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And here's Lin. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. They trail by 7. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. And again, it's the Knicks missing. And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
Works that one inside nicely.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
He's doing everything he can to put this game to bed, and great score there to help his team.
Iverson with the ball, and it's Lynn picking him up.
Jeremy Lin. That's his second personal foul.
He'll take his third and fourth free throw shots of the game right here.
The line for your Nuggets, Allen Iverson. At the line for two.
Free throw good, Iverson. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Knicks trail by 10 in a wide open look for Lynn. New York, no good that time either. Out of bounds, New York takes possession. Knicks on offense. Smith for three. New York, no good that time either.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
And Iverson gets it to go.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything.
Here is Fields after the made shot from Allen Iverson. And good that time. Smith's got his first points in this one.
Such a reflexive shooter. Smith rarely needs any time to get set up and fire.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
Every time out, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
Hunter's checked in for Denver. And then for New York. Mike Bibby's checked in for Landry Fields. And it's Davis in for Jeremy Lin. Here is Naharan, covered by Smith. Naharan kicks to Iverson. Launches a three. Here's Camby. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. Camby's got the lead up to 12 now for Denver. Camby's gone 3 for 4 here from the field. Outside, Davis. And here's Smith. Lets it go from deep. Again, the miss by Smith. Here's Denver now. They're on a 13-5 run here. They grab their own miss. Camby passes to Naharan. 6 to shoot. Knocked loose. Stolen by Bibby. It's Davis on the wing.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
With the teardrop. Davis against Iverson. He lobs up the alley-oop pass and slam dunk by Camby.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming out.
And how about the play by Stoudemire? Gets the defense off balance and able to draw the foul with the shot.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Nuggets. Anthony's checked in for Allen Iverson. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Anthony's checked in for Tyson Chandler. The Nuggets leading by 12. Smith the pass to Naharan. Denver passing it around. Ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Hunter. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
And it's Davis with the ball for New York. The pass to Bibby. We've got 1:13 left in the third. Stoudemire. New York, no good that time either. Trying to add a few more points to their lead.
And they should just stay with what they've been doing.
Snatched up. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one is on Stoudemire.
All the officials are all over that one.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
Taking 2 shots.
That free throw missing. He hits the second from the line. Knicks trail by 13. Smith outside. Outside, Davis. Pass to Anthony. And the Knicks miss again.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Passes it to Smith. On deep. Cans it from downtown. Smith's got 11.
And this is what Smith is all about. Pulling the defense apart with his impressive accuracy.
Davis, the pass to Carmelo. Second chance shot, and it's Smith laying it in.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
Here is Nahara. Five on the clock. For 3, Smith. The shot missing. And so it's Denver with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We've got more in store for you right after this. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Iverson is out there with J.R. Smith. Then there's Martin. Then it's Anthony. And it's Hunter in at the center position. That's the group on the floor for Denver.
A volume shooter. Iverson stays aggressive on offense, whether he's hot or cold. And right now, he's on fire.
Now, here is Fields. Outside, Lynn. Taken away by Anthony. Out to Smith from downtown. Knocked away.
Oh, man, for whatever reason, he can't get it going from 3, and he's pretty good from there.
Here's Anthony, and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. That's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will retain possession. On defense, the Nuggets. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. Fields with it. And it's Martin picking him up. 4 on the clock. Poke loose. From deep three-point range. Shot clock reset for the Knicks. Chandler's shot. Good.
Stayed with it, and his effort is rewarded with the second chance bucket.
The Nuggets leading by 14. Iverson outside. Back to Smith. He kicks it to Hunter. Here's Iverson. Some solid defense there from Lynn.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
Fields the pass to Smith. Outside, Lynn. Now here is Smith. And pushing it up, here's Denver. Smith with the ball. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. That shot off. Smith with the defensive effort. And the foul called on Kenyon Martin. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. And it's Anthony with the ball for New York. A great 4th quarter, just giving up 2 points. Chandler trying to free himself up. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
His 5th personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Knicks, Carmelo Anthony, taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. Both free throws good from Anthony. The Nuggets leading by 12. Iverson kicks to Anthony. Back to Iverson. He takes it in. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And the speed of Iverson is so difficult to keep up with. When he's driving, you're sometimes forced to foul.
2 shots.
Free throw good, Iverson. He's off on the second. Knicks trail by 13. Anthony finds Lynn. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th. Fields with it. Shot clock at 6. Out to Smith. Takes a 3. Buries the long-range jumper.
And Smith loves pulling up from 3. Never scared to fire when he's out beyond.
Smith the pass to Martin. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Hunter against Chandler. And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Second team foul. At the line for Denver, Stephen Hunter. At the line for 2.
And that one misses. Stoudemire's checked in for New York. That's off as well, so he misses both. Knicks trail by 10. It's Fields on the wing. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his 3rd personal foul. 3rd team foul. Shooting for New York, Fields. At the line for 2.
And that one falls for Fields. The Nuggets making a switch here. Camby's checked in. And both free throws good for Fields. Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the 4th. Outside Anthony. And it's Smith top of the key. Iverson against Lynn. Pass to Carmelo. 5 to shoot. There's the 3. And again, Denver no good. Here's New York. They're on a 9-1 run right now. Smith against Fields. Back to Lynn. Here's the three. And it's Denver with the rebound.
Not a whole lot going down for him at this point. He just can't buy a break.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And this is where Martin can really hurt you, which is why defenses resort to fouling.
At the line for Denver, Kenyon Martin taking 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. And he sinks the second. Knicks trail by 9. Right side, Lynn. Here's Anthony. Chandler down low. Covered by Anthony. Chandler's shot good.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Things are firing on all cylinders for them right now. We'll see if they can keep it going.
Time call here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
And team strategies mostly guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
I was able to listen in with what George Karl was saying to his team. He loves the aggressiveness on D. He said we're doing a great job of challenging everything they're trying to do. Stay active, talk to each other, don't let up. Kevin?
Thanks, David. The Nuggets leading by 7. Smith outside. Back to Iverson. Can be against Chandler. Here's Iverson into the lane. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for New York.
At the line for your Nuggets, Allen Iverson. At the line for 2.
The first free throw is good.
And maybe he's starting to find his form at the line. He certainly had his share of chances.
Smith checked in for Landry Fields. And both free throws good for Iverson.
And maybe he's getting his feel back. It hasn't been his day at the line, and that's not something we say very often.
And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
That's his second personal foul. 4th team foul. At the line for the Knicks, Carmelo Anthony. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And so he hits both.
And he's been rock solid at the free throw line tonight. A little bit of an unexpected bonus for them.
To the inside. It's stolen by Stoudemire.
2 minutes remaining.
A wide open look here for Anthony. Yes! And a nice assist from Lynn. Anthony's got 7 now in this quarter. Iverson kicks to Smith. Denver passing it around. Now Iverson. The pass to Campbell. Just 5 to shoot. The shot. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. Knicks on offense. They're on a 16-4 run. Count that one. Now just a 2-point Nugget lead.
And Lynn is no stranger to the big moment. He shines brightest when he needs to with these kinds of baskets.
And the Nuggets can't hang on to the ball.
Oh no, that was a huge turnover. That cannot happen at this point in the game.
New York calls timeout. They're down by 2. 1:21 left in the fourth.
Get crazy, it's t-shirt time!
We've got 1:18 left in the fourth quarter. To tie it up, Anthony. No good. That would have tied it.
He is so good with the ball in his hands when it matters. Iverson is not a guy defenses want to send to the line in late game situations.
Allen Iverson, 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so he drops them both. It's a 4-point ball game.
Well, they wanted every last one of those, and he delivered, making it a 2-possession game.
Anthony against Anthony. Takes it from 10. Anthony's shot is off.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
This is why he's out there. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
That's his 5th personal foul. Team is in the penalty. At the line for your Nuggets, Kenyon Martin. At the line for
It's the first, and that puts them up by 5. And a tough break is his second attempt at the line. No good.
And not as productive a trip as you would like, but they're still in a pretty comfortable position.
Here's Anthony. You can't get that one. Great D that time for Martin. And they go to the intentional foul.
Carmelo Anthony. That's his 1st personal foul. At the line for your Nuggets, Allen Iverson.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. And the second of 2 is good. And increases their lead to 6. New York calls timeout. They're behind by 6. 27 seconds left here in the fourth quarter.
Here come T-shirts. Get on their feet, fans. Let's go. Give it up one more time for your Denver Nuggets dancer.
.27 seconds left in the fourth quarter. The drive by Anthony and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Oh, nice cut by Anthony inside. When he slashes hard like that, it really compromises the defense.
Carmelo Anthony at the line for 2.
He drops the first one, and that brings them within 5. So Anthony nails both of them.
And what you like about Anthony, he's always been clutch, dating all the way back to college.
And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble the game.
He hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5. And he is unable to get the second one.
Can't waste any time here.
It needs to be a quick shot and a quick foul.
And every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
You aren't exaggerating. You don't get to 20 rebounds without having a special talent for grabbing misses.
At the line for Denver, Allen Iverson.
So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game. And here's Anthony for 3. The shot that time, not on target. So we see Denver get the win here. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but in the end, everyone's satisfied.
I mean, there were some times that momentum shifted, and especially early on, but let's give this group a lot of credit for that stick-to-itiveness in terms of finishing out and executing that game plan.
And that about wraps it up. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching. So long.